What's up again, y'all? Shane here with you. It's Burning Questions, another episode powered by my very good friends at Main Street, Russellville. And thanks once again for the wings, my homeboys and the hardworking people at Point Remove Brewing. Stop by downtown Russellville, check out the depot, check out Point Remove Brewing's firehouse location. If you're wondering who this is, why don't you know already? This is Dr. Megan Selman, Executive Director of the Russellville Area Chamber of Commerce. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Thank you so much for being on this episode. You bring so much positive energy.
Thank you.
Let's light your face on fire.
Okay, I brought my soccer mom fan. Just
love
in case I start sweating.
Always prepared.
Always prepared.
That's why she's here. Let's get into it. Wing number one, as we get to know Miss Megan Selman, Dr. Megan Selman.
Just call me Megan. That's perfect.
Just call me Megan. Barbecue. Let's get into it. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
Do we take the bite first?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Let's grab us a bite. Crispy, sweet.
Oh, good.
That is a good wing.
Yes, highly recommended barbecue. On
Sweet barbecue. A little bit sticky, but I think that's what makes it good.
You know, are we using the napkins? Or
Yeah, if you like.
Oh, I was like, do you lick your fingers? What's the rules on the show?
So there's, like I said, there's some nuances here. We're kind of learning as we go, like what's protocol. I ripped the most disgusting burp, like
I
the
saw
second.
that episode.
Okay.
I like
She
it.
saw it, and I think a lot of other people did too.
I think a lot of people gained a lot of respect for you when you did that.
Listen, all right. I'll handle who's got respect for me. Let's get to know you.
Okay.
Dr. Megan Selman, tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do here in Russellville.
Okay. I am the CEO of the Russellville Chamber, and I'm the first female CEO of the Russellville Alliance.
Let's go, ladies.
I love that one. I'm proud of that one. And so what I do is all things Chamber of Commerce, which is we're here to serve the business community. There's lots of ways we do that. We focus on recruiting, retaining, and expanding. But in order to recruit, retain, and expand, we, have to provide excellent services and think about what draws people to Russellville, what helps businesses grow, how can we help connect people with one another, getting people together, not just to network, but to help grow the fabric of Russellville. So we're a great place that businesses want to come to. So when you see our events and you sponsor like the 9/11 event downtown, you're not only getting your business in front of a great group of people and supporting your community and, honoring the fabric of community, which is meeting together and coming together for something positive, you're funding the work that we do where we go out and recruit or attract or try to bring businesses to Russellville, try to help businesses in Russellville grow. So
And in turn, putting that money right back into the businesses that are part of your organization.
Yeah, so when you pay a marketing firm to get your name out there, that's wonderful. And, we love that. When you pay the chamber to get your name out there, the difference is the chamber, none of us are going to buy a ski boat with that money. Like, we put it right back into the community. Yeah. I don't have one, but if you have one, I'll go out on it.
Okay. Open invite.
Yeah.
Ski boats, let us know.
We like boats, the lakes, all the things. But yeah, that's the thing, is that we take the money and put it right back in the community. So it can be community art, it can be community events. Like, you might see that side of the chamber, which is forward-facing and quality of life. And then there's another side of the chamber where we're dealing in legality with the state on economic development deals and incentives and business attraction and growing the economy and paying attention to the Russellville market, the Russellville demographics, and who we should be bringing to town and who we should be growing and who we should be attracting, and then retaining businesses that are here, because that's our backbone, is the businesses that are here.
Retaining is very important for future business. As we press right along, let's get into wing number two, find out a little bit more about the chamber over Point Remove Brewing Company's, and my personal favorite wing on the menu, the Ghost Chamber. Let's get into it.
I don't know what you just said, but I'm here for it. That was good. It has flavor, but it didn't light me up.
Right. Super complimentary to poultry. and then the texture too. That's a total package in the wing. Tell us a little bit more about sort of the next level. Let's dive a little deeper into what it's like to work for the chamber and what you're specifically doing. Like, let's say if I'm a business that wants to be a part of the chamber. Tell me about it.
Yes, okay. So at the chamber, we look at economic development as a whole. We are actually contracted by the city of Russellville to do economic development for Russellville.
Okay.
So if your business came and wanted to join the chamber, there are a lot of different services that we provide for small businesses, marketing opportunities, legislative, advocating for you legislatively. We've got government affairs opportunities. We've got opportunities for you to get in touch with like our partners at the state, with the AEDC. We've got opportunities to educate you. We're bringing in speakers, and we're hosting First Fridays and workforce cabinet monthly meetings, and we're trying to get our industry partners around the table with our educational partners so that we're graduating employable students. We are doing so many things, and then just having fun events and thinking about how Russellville looks and feels and the story we're telling. So depending on your business, I would match you up with the services that we provide that are going to benefit you, because I am not a charity. And so I think I don't ever want to say, hey, can you give me money for this? I want to say, I've got a product that your business is going to think is valuable.
More connections there.
Yes.
More connections, stimulating local business and giving people, I would even say, like, you are a resource to
Yes.
local business owners.
I want to help you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
This is our house buffalo sauce, neck fan engage buffalo. Let's get into our third wing and the next burning question, shall we?
Oh, so
Here we go. You're gonna do just fine.
cheers.
Cheers. Stealth mode.
That I could see, like, you give me this and I dip it in ranch dressing, I'm good.
And buffalo
Because the
ranch,
taste
first
is
of all.
good.
Right. And we do the whole, I say we, Point Remove Brewing. We mix up our own ranch. It's not the bottle stuff. It's really the good stuff. So
Okay.
buffalo ranch, hey,
So like,
highly recommend.
that's a good, like, if I'm eating with my husband, he could eat that and would enjoy that kick.
Yeah.
And I could eat the same thing, I'm just gonna dip it in the
Okay, there
and
you
then
go.
calm it down.
It's a buffalo for
It's a win-win.
all flavor profiles.
That's right.
Give us some spoilers. I want to get in, like, we talked about your job with the chamber and what the chamber does specifically. Can you give us some, like, maybe a peek behind the curtain?
Yes. Okay. So a peek behind the curtain. One, I want to start with an economic development lesson. Let's go to school for just a second, because this is like something that actually kind of geek out on, is that everybody gets excited about the flashy new retail, which I include restaurants, shopping, all that.
Yes.
And when you say, what do you want in Russellville? They say Target, which that's great. But what really drives the community is your big industry sectors coming to town to do business and manufacture products or technology or
Okay.
logistics. And so, like, those big jobs that are good paying, steady jobs, benefits, you got a company like a foam insulation plant, Owens Corning, comes to town, 70 new jobs, $100 million investment in your community. And then that, you'll see those announcements and nobody's like, whoa, foam insulation plant, it's coming. And you see,
Metal fabrication.
yes, that's what I was going to say. Timber extrusion expanded. But that's when the governor comes. And Americold expansion, you know. And then you'll see the trickle effect, because that drives, one, an increase in your overall tax base.
Okay.
People move here for those jobs. I love lots of restaurants. I love that we're getting an Olive Garden. I don't think anybody will move to Russellville for the Olive Garden, but they are going to move to Russellville to work at the nuclear plant.
Yes.
So like those big sector jobs that are good, high-paying jobs, those drive the economy, and then the retail follows rooftop. Retail follows volume.
Retail follows rooftop. I love that so much. Retail, icing on the cake of the meat and potatoes, I guess we can
Yes.
say. That is industry that
Job
brings
creation.
job creation. I love that so much. She is working hard for you, my friend, and we are gonna work on our
I can give you a
mango.
sneak peek.
What? Wait,
Yes.
whoa, really?
Because if you look down that East Main corridor, yes.
Let's go. Okay.
That East Main corridor is hopping with retail.
Okay.
I mean, you see that new Burger King going in. The
Saw it.
old Burger King is for sale. They're sniffing around. I mean, they're calling on that. There's property. You'll see if you drive down East Main, there's empty lots. There's restaurants there that people are buying. People are so interested in our East Main corridor. And we will have, I think you'll see new financial institutions, new fast food, new sit-down chain. I think you're gonna see a lot of chains that are coming to Russellville because we've got the volume. Even if the rooftops aren't all the way there yet, our daytime population is 38,000. We've got a 4-year university. We do multiple outages at the nuclear plant. Tourism is killing it.
Tourism is
so
killing it.
People are here. They're coming to play ball. They're coming to fish at the lake, and so the word is out. And retail is coming to town.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go. And we're gonna get to know Megan Selman on an even deeper level with some mango habanero. Ooh, sticky. Ooh,
Okay,
sticky.
it's sticky. It is sticky.
Sweet and sticky and kicky.
It's stinging. It's a stinger.
It's a stinger.
I'm gonna say the flavor's good. I have a mouthful of bees.
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Yeah.
That is enough. If you like spicy, that one's for you.
Another little step up in heat a little bit there. I'm getting the prickles. Sweet on the front end, very, very sticky, but a crunchy wing. And oh yeah, it just keeps pretty. Every time I'm like, oh, okay, this is fine. Everything's fine. And then it gets a little bit more.
Like I'm not fine.
A little bit more prickly. Well, I'm going to do my job as an interviewer and get to know my guests and our people.
Yes. I'm here with you. I'm with you still.
Okay, there it is. There's the premise of the show.
Yeah.
There's the premise of the show. I want to say that I'm acutely aware personally that the world is loud right now, especially here in the United States, and it's that heat just hit another level there when I swallowed again.
You need a fan. Should have had a fan.
Okay, we're okay.
Soccer mom fan.
I should have known. I should have been more prepared. But yeah, I'm acutely aware of how loud the world is, how ugly things can be, and how hustle and bustle, and where even if you have your wherewithal, you're still very busy and very distracted and all the things going on. But every time that I see Dr. Megan Selman, especially at our local events with the chamber and the like, girl, you have a smile on your face.
Aw, thank you.
And you have what I noted as in preparation for this interview, excuse me, you're choking me up, a great deal of poise, a great deal of fortitude. And you're a leader in the community, and you always seem so focused and so poised and so driven. And I want to know if you could give myself and our viewers a little bit of what goes into that, and how do you stay poised and working and on to the next with a smile on your face?
Well, you caught me off guard. Like I don't have that answer prepared, so I'm just gonna talk.
That's what it's about.
I really think my role. I'm gonna talk about my role in Russellville. I think first of all, my role in life and my faith tells me that I'm called to be like your neighbor, and so I'm gonna love my neighbor. That kind of ties into my role at the Chamber of Commerce, which I think is a position I'm just stewarding. I think that this is kind of abstract, so hang with me.
No,
but I think
it's
that
great.
I'm just stewarding it. Like, honestly, the minute that I'm not the CEO of the Chamber of Commerce, am I in all these rooms? Am I this discussion? Do I get all these invitations? Probably not, and that's okay. But to keep that very clear where that's not my identity, because I am, at the end of the day, Megan Selman, and so to know like where my friends are, where my relationships are, where my priorities are, and then steward the seat that I'm sitting in occupationally just the best that I can, and don't start to think I'm in this room because all these people really think I'm smart. and all these people really think I've got it together, in what my opinion. I mean, maybe they do, but really, I'm in the room because I'm the CEO of the chamber, and if someone else was the CEO of the chamber, that's who would be sitting at that table. And so to try to keep that humility about me and be like, I'm just filling this seat. God has called me to steward this role for this time, and that's my job. I'm just taking care of it while I'm here. It's not because I'm so awesome. And so I just try to keep that in mind and love my neighbor, be a good cheerleader for my community. And sometimes when I am in a position of leadership, I might look at that a little differently, and I might have to step into a little harder role or take a harder line on things. But for the most part, you see me out, I'm your neighbor and I love you, and that's my goal. So
Love your neighbor.
yes.
Stay close to faith. Love your neighbor. Stay emotionally organized. Keep the right things in the right cubbies.
It's hard.
And then just be a good neighbor. We can learn something from her. I'm learning things actively. That's including the off the menu mango smoke show sauce, our fifth and final name.
We're going off menu, off script, and off menu.
Off script, off
What a
menu.
Surprising day.
Here we go. The mango smoke show sauce. You got this. I got this. Let's get into it.
That's aggressive. It got me.
Okay, here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. The sweet is so misleading because it's sweet.
It's a bacon switch.
Because it's sweet on the touch. I mean, as soon as you touch it, you're like, oh, this is sweet. I smell a pepper. Oh my gosh.
Aggressive.
Now it's all over. That's very aggressive. Way into it right now. Oh my gosh, I'm spilling things everywhere. So, with our mouths on fire, our fifth and final question. Megan Selman, Dr. Megan Selman from the Russellville Area Chamber of Commerce. I have to know, what would you like to see more of in Russellville, and what would you like to see less of in Russellville? This is our final question for all of our episodes. We've had some fantastic responses. Let us know. What do you think on those two fronts that can be economically, socially?
Okay.
You take your own angle on this one. I would love to know.
More big jobs, and I mean more big industrial projects, manufacturing projects.
Going back to those roots. Yeah.
Yes, I want to see a nuclear interim storage facility. I mean, those guys were in town. We hosted some meetings about them. I think we're poised in a really good position there. Would love to see that. So I like the jobs. I think the big jobs drive the economy, that increase our tax base, which means more people in Russellville paying taxes, better parks and rec, all of those things are byproducts of the more and better quality jobs for Russellville citizens. I think that makes the difference generationally when your mom and dad have opportunity to give a good job, and a lot of those big companies will upskill you and send you back to college and provide opportunities for generations. Big jobs.
Right.
So I love that, just an economic boom. I want to see like Russellville just explode.
Industrial economic boom.
Yes.
We need it.
Yes.
Bring it. All right. You're watching this. You want to bring one of those big brands, one of those big manufacturing brands.
We want you.
Let's talk about it.
We've got sites. We've got land. We're ready to go.
Let's go. She's so prepared. So prepared. And then on the back end, less of maybe. Let's inform people a little bit on your take on that.
I think less of like the disunity and the strife and the constant, like there's a lot of noise online. I would like to see less of it. It's hard. I want to see Russellville. We've been through so much over the last several years. And so I want us to enjoy just some time of like coming together, cheering each other on, propelling ourselves forward economically, socially.
Let's be loud, but let's be constructive.
Yes, that's okay.
Let's be loud, but let's be constructive. From my heart of hearts.
Yes.
Thank you for what you do for this community, and thank you for that message there to wrap up this episode of Burning Questions.
Thank you for having me on here. You set my mouth on fire, but I forgive you.
It's what we do. It's what we do. Thank you once again to our friends at Main Street Russellville for powering this episode as I power through that last wing sauce there. Thank you to Point Remove for providing the wings, but our friends at Main Street Russellville give us the venue, line up the guests, and let us have this fantastic space here on the internet and here in the depot for Dr. Megan Selman with the Russellville Area Chamber of Commerce and myself. Man, let's be loud, but let's be constructive, maybe, yeah? That's it for this episode of Burning Questions. More episodes to come. Peace.
Please. And I need some milk.
Get the woman some milk. We're out.
We're out.